Well, today's the 11th of December, it's 2025, and we're just on the bus on our way into Palma. We're just going to see Yvonne, and I'm going to have a little walk around, see what I can find. Just got joined on the bus by a lot of school children, so it's very noisy. In this part they've actually planted lots of new trees or bushes. Not sure what they're going to be. We'll see when they grow a little bit more. Just go over the Via Cintura, it's the motorway that goes around Palma. And not too busy at this time. It's just after 9:30 in the morning. Baleares Castle in the distance. So you can see Baleares Castle in the distance there. We're just coming up to the old Strolling hospital. Well, it's not there anymore. I haven't been down to do a video for a while, but I will come back. But we'll just get it in passing here. And this is actually what remains of Strolling Hospital. It's just a big pile of rubble that I think is going to be gradually taken away. And these are the new buildings that are making great progress. The glass is all in, lights on the side. And well, I think that's all going to happen pretty quick. Just at the bus stop here, there's a big sign there, bus gratis. These buses are all free for residents here in Mallorca. We're just getting into Palma now. The children have got off, and we're just going over the riverbed Torrente. And around into the avenidas. Oh, we decided to get off at the last stop, and so we're just going through Placa Major. And we'll be getting off at the next one. Well, the ladies have gone in one direction, I'm going in a different direction. They've got their shopping to do, or whatever they're going to be doing. And I'm just going to have a little walk around. My main objective really is to see if I can get into any of the bell ends that I didn't see before. No lights on, obviously, at this time of the day. It's just, what time is it? 10:30. We just had a coffee. Put the world to right. This is Calle Velázquez. I'm guessing all of Palma will be coming to life now. The sun's certainly come out. It's really bright in the sun. We'll try to come down one evening so we can see the lights in all their splendour. Suits. Should be a good time to go and visit the market. I can get in around this way. This is the Mercat Olivar. Always lots of lovely fruit and vegetables in here. Look at all this, beautiful. Nuts there. Children coming to have a look around the market. Not the group we saw, but another one. And it's nice to see the shop stall keepers making them welcome, giving them little tastes of things. Beautifully laid out fruit. Some fast food for you. Get your takeaway. Tumbet. Very nice, typical dish here. And this is the fish market. Just fish. Caviar. Because that's fishy. So lots more fish stalls down there, but one thing that's happened here, the fish market, is they've discovered that they can sell food here and consume food. And so you've got like little tapas bars. You can take lots of tapas and quite sophisticated things, so you can champagne and get your oysters, sushi. But this is actually the traditional and where you'll find the locals. I just come outside now, and that's the market. I'm heading towards San Miguel. I wasn't sure whether to put a jumper on this morning, but I decided not to. And it's plenty warm enough without a jumper. Temperature on the weather forecast said it was going to be sort of 18 degrees today in Palma. So I've just got my gilet on. That's, I think that'll be plenty while I'm walking around. You can see what locals are wearing. Not a lot of tourists around at the moment. This is how locals dress. Go down. There's a couple of pharmacies here. Might give us the temperature. Here's the children, look. They've been brought into Palma, the younger ones in particular, to see the Baleares, and I've never actually been in that church. This is one I might need to have a look at, but maybe I need to avoid the children. Perhaps the most famous of the Baleares is the one that these children are going to. Wow. Well, I think I'll leave that one to the children, and I'm going to head down towards Placa Major. Not sure if the church here in San Miguel, they're bound to have something.
Esto no va por el pie. Pero hija mía.
Por aquí abrimos esto, ¿verdad? No. Pídele los años.
A good time to come out when it's a little bit quieter. Just coming up now to Placa Major. Placa Major does have quite a number of market stalls, but they're very much specialist market stalls. They've got the materials that you need to make your nativity scene. So you've got all the setting, all the different characters, all the models. Some of them are electric, they've got lights, some of them are moving. All quite fascinating, and here at night time it will look quite pretty because you've got all the lights as well. My aim was to go to the Baleares, but I think there's going to be so many school children. Might be a bit difficult. Simora, wishing everyone Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Nice for the children to get out of school. It's a lot of work and responsibility for the teachers, but great adventures for the children. They're going that way. I'll go down this way. It's clearly the time for children to come out of school and go and see the Baleares. Didn't really time it very well, did I? Not that I have any choice in the matter. So we're now heading towards Placa Court. And that's where one of the main Baleares is. That's the one I've already videoed and taken lots of photographs of. But next to Placa Court, well, that's in the same building, we have Conseil, and I think they may have something as well. So that's my investigation for now. I'm sure all these children will be going to the town hall. Helicopter just gone over. Polishing the brass. So that's the town hall in front, and a whole group of school children outside. They've changed the way it works this year, and it's like an in on the left and out on the right. 11:15 almost. All of the lights on the side of the building here. This is Conseil. This is another level of government, and I believe they've got a Baleares here.
Ahí miro, ahí le pegó a la pared. Pero vamos a mirar eso. Temporal, ¿cómo está? Bueno, seguimos avanzando. No.
Well, that's certainly a really nice bell end, and one which was nice to see. Children were very respectful. So I think, yeah, one down. Don't know how many to go. Hope you like that one. Just carry on our little walk. This is I Love Mallorca, and I'm just looking at these postcards that they've got here. These are very similar to the ones that I make for the videos of the music that I do. So very similar sorts of designs. And the Mallorca shop's not open yet. Maybe they open at 11 o'clock. Some lovely architecture just opposite the Mallorca store in Palma. It says they open at 11 o'clock till 7 o'clock, but this building here I find really quite beautiful. And just here we have the Barcelona shop, which of course is open. Lots of work here.
Viene entre los años que viene y cambiar de la letra pequeña a ver si tiene retroactividad o no, porque se pretendía que a la gente, como yo, un año y pico, que hace 2 años.
Really strong smell of dough. Oh. parasol shop, umbrella shop, wallet shop, glove shop, umbrellas, paraguas. Just heading back towards Placa Major now. Some more of those postcards. Head on. I've not really noticed that before. Angela. 1685. This is the other building that is incredibly beautiful. Lots of tourists stop by and cross the road just to photograph it. Not many tourists here at the moment. Take one for them. Fancy shoes, fancy prices. Not quite sure what these two pillars. Oh, there is actually a plaque. I just cleared the some of the leaves away. Margarita Escaldas, and it's called Herbs, and it's been donated by the Rotary Club in 1995. Let's go back through Placa Major and see what's happening at the Baleares. Bells are ringing somewhere. It's coming up to 11 o'clock. The sun, beautiful. Nothing happening at the shopping centre down below here yet. I've not seen any details of when they intend to start that, but it's been a long time now since it closed. It's really time they did actually get going. Another group of school children. They've all got the school t-shirt on. It helps the teachers recognise them. Just have a quick look in the Church of San Miguel. This street of San Miguel. This is the church. So I'll just go and have a quick look in here, see if there's anything worth taking photos or videos of. Just my luck, there's a mass, so I'm not going to video or film while there's a mass on. Now the clocks are chiming for 11 o'clock. I might have missed the first one. This is where I wanted to go. This is the BBVA Belen. Here it is. Always one of the most spectacular. Every time you look at it, you see something a little bit different and maybe from a different angle. Sorry if I'm clicking on the microphone, it's me moving around with the camera. Such attention to detail here.
Sí, estoy de guardia, sí. De cantante, ¿vale? Sí. Que no cante. Bueno, no hay... Vale, como quiera, no hay gente ahora mismo. Vale, bueno, hay 2 personas. Vale. Vale, perfecto. Vale, que vengan y se vayan cuando quieran o van a estar todo el día. Vale, ok. Vale, eso es que viene la tele. Eso es que viene aquí y no se viene. Si es hoy que vienen los de la televisión. No, vale. No allí. Vale, ok. ¿Me tengo que dar algo de la colorada? Vale, de acuerdo, ok. De curso, vale, sí, vale, ok. Gracias, pero tengo por aquí tu USB si quieres la foto. Vale. Si no, ya te lo daré, perfecto. Vale, un abrazo. Manda unos músicos. Nos manda. Vienen a cantar. Digo, ¿y eso? Tengo que dar ahora, pero no, ya que son de una escuela o algo y hacen prácticas posibles. Pues no sé qué se trata.
Bueno, yo he visto entrar y han entrado.
Me he probado entrar.
Yo no me roban mal. Yo no me pista.
Mira, era un pajarito.
Soy del pajarito.
No lo miran en el pájaro, pero bueno, ese pista ese sí. Vale. Como me aficionado a la pista, pues yo también nada, ¿eh? Yo siempre decía, está en la parte derecha. Ay, perdón. Mari que vendría, que vendría muy comentar. Sí, bueno, que no tocó a uno, pero empezó a otro, pero no conmigo.
Well, that particular Benin is always one of my favourites, and just as I'm coming out, there's a group of students, I think they're students, just setting up, and maybe they're going to sing us a song. Well, wasn't that lovely? Something I wasn't expecting, and a really nice little touch here in the middle of Palma. I'll just walk a few steps. There's another Belen in there, but again, there's a whole load of children going in, so maybe I'll give that one a miss this time. I'll just carry on walking now up San Miguel. There's the Olivar market just up there.
para arriba, Hannah, para abajo.
Una cosita, mira, que no había pensado.
I saw one pharmacy back there saying the temperature was 24 degrees. I'd be surprised if it was that warm, but it is pretty close to 20, I'm sure. Preparing the chestnuts there. This is Placa España. Yeah. Just going to go down almost there. I just had a nice little walk around the military cultural centre there, and lots of Baleares that maybe they were there last year, but I don't know. It's always nice to see them. Just walking down Calle Olmos. So many children around. Schools must be empty. It's Father Christmas, rather animated. First time I've seen that one, I think. That's one way to take your dog for a walk. Sorry about the clicking, it's my camera banging against my bag. I just need to change my battery. Excuse me while I do that. Another bell in a shop window. I think this is the optician that always does a great job. Right, it's battery all changed, and I think we should be back to normal now. Just carry on down Calle Olmos.
¿Sabes? Por eso te decía que no te cambies de subir, ¿sabes? Simplemente cuando tú veas la luz del barrio o lo que sea,
Look at those. Oh. Well, even though I've been in England for a few days, I've not put any weight on, so that's good before Christmas. Anita's going away next week, so maybe I can lose a little bit more. So I'm coming down here just to see if I can get into Misericordia. That's another one where there's quite an extensive Belen. Gives me a chance to have a little walk around the city. School group. That's La Misericordia across the road. See, they've got a nice Christmas tree. So look at that. And of course, this is where the library is. Another group of children admiring the Christmas tree. This is a kind of special one because it's got the clay figures, which are very typical of here, particularly the Marachi area. And the sign at the bottom says Bon Nadal. Well, looks like these children are all going into the Belen here. In the past, they've actually had a live Belen in the gardens here, where actresses have played out the parts for the nativity scene. Toilets there, that's the great attraction, I think. This is obviously set up for some concert as well, and presentation. Hopefully I'll be able to get in here before the children. Yeah, they're all in cabinets. Well, the children are just going in there now, so I found that really quite pretty. The really spectacular amount of work that they do. It's just wonderful. And then the garden's just a very peaceful place when the children are not here. I've not noticed the boat before. There's a boat there as well. Time, it's just coming up to 12 o'clock, so I've got to be making my way back to Anita now. Now via Roma. Actually, the group of students who were singing actually come down here. More bells ringing. It's midday. I've got half an hour to get back to Anita. All the children want to say hello for the camera.
Pues no mires el flor de Nadal.
Some of the stall holders don't like you getting too close to film, so I tend to keep my distance on these, particularly the Christmas ones. Not so bad at the others, but these seem to be a bit more sensitive. This is Via Roma, sometimes referred to as La Rambla. Right, we're just getting close now to Placa Major. I've got all those steps to go up. Jet 2 holidays. It's just the Placa Major car park as well. It's 3 floors of parking here. But to get here, you've got to come into the low emission zone, which we don't do, so we don't use this car park anymore. Well, nearly at the top of the steps now. Ooh. Just these last few to go, and then we're in the Placa. This is where the British consulate used to be. No more though. In fact, we don't even have a British consul anymore. Well, not based here in Mallorca. Here we are, Placa Major. And these are the bell ends that you can do it yourself. So right from the bark, different shapes and sizes, all the figures that you could possibly imagine. The grass, the greenery, the soil, it's all available here. The trees, the characters, the Christmas decorations. And there's more on the other side, and then there's still more down here. Ducks and geese, and pigs, cats, dogs, people working, doing their trade. And then some of the molinos, the windmills that used to get the water out of the ground. And these are animated. Beautiful things. Lovely lights on this one. And now coming to Sindicato. Sindicato or Syndicat.
Por eso, entonces ¿qué punto? Es medio difícil, es medio, o sea,
So the terrible food place has gone and it's now been redeveloped into something else. Yuck. I think that was cool.
son guapas. Tienen otro mundo.
There's one of the embroidery machines actually in action. Brings back memories. Bus stop is just at the end of this road, so should be seeing Anita. Well, might be a bit early. And there she is, look, waiting for me. Must have been tracking me. Hello, is he seeing you here? Well, I think we've just got one shop to go to. Anita wants to go into the Flying Tiger, get some wrapping paper, and it's time for us to go home. Well, we're going to have a coffee first. All right, let's have a coffee. Well, coffee time. And I need to sit down. I've done a lot of walking today. I don't know how many steps, but it feels like a lot of walking. So, cheers everyone. Big heavy cups. Lovely coffee. Well, we're on the bus and it's time to go home. So thanks very much for watching and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.